you beautiful Aquarians. How are you today? So this is your bonus reading for October. If you're returning, lovely to see you. If you are new, welcome. My name is Linda, and this is your bonus reading for October, just one of the many readings that we do throughout the month. We like to start off by asking Spirit, what is it, Aquarius, that you need to let go? And we're going to ask them to give us that message. The most obvious and visible effect of letting go of negative feelings, Aquarius, is a resumption of emotional and psychological growth and the solving of problems which often have been long-standing. So, Aquarius, this is about letting go of things maybe you've been hanging on to for some time and feeling the relief that has brought you. There is pleasure and satisfaction as we begin to experience the powerful effects of eliminating the blocks to achievement and satisfaction. Entire areas of life open up. What used to be awkward and unexpressed can become effortless and joyously alive. So, Aquarius, you are being asked to let go of any negative thoughts that you've been hanging on to, because this will psychologically solve the problem. And if they've been long-standing, it's time for you to let them go. Time for you to let them go, Aquarius. And so, let's see what Aquarius, what Spirit wants to say to you. During the reading, I will often say I become Aquarius. So that's why I speak like that. It's the way I do the reading. So I take myself and put myself in your shoes for the messages coming through. So this is for Aquarius, their bonus reading for 2024. Thank you so much. Let's see what Spirit wants to give you. New beginnings and a fresh start. Wonderful. And the top line. Okay, time for you to have a little bit of a break. Maybe rest yourself up a little bit. Okay, let's have a look. So, Aquarius, the very first thing that we're looking at here is that we know that the thoughts are our mindset. It's our mindset, isn't it? So this is you hanging on to all of your ideas. This is you, maybe some of you, not all of you, but some of you are thinking, well, I've been working really hard on this and I'm going to keep it to myself for the time being. It's those sorts of things are things we do go through, aren't they, Aquarius? So maybe you're doing that. Maybe you're hanging on to what it is you've been working on and what it is you've been thinking about for a while. I want to tell you this, though, that whatever it is, it's a huge success here. We've got some really big success here, many paths, many ways that you can actually bring things into fruition. So you're definitely on the right path. We've got a lot of growth coming. We've got a lot of growth here. This is all about beginnings. The ones are about business. They are family, yes, but they're about your financial, your business, what you do to bring in the finances. And we have very positive messages around your finances at this stage too. And maybe you're hanging on to your money. Maybe you're hanging on to your money. And also, Aquarius, whatever you do, don't let anybody trick you out of money, will you? Because this is also a message that says, well, don't let anyone trick you in any way when it comes to money, okay? We have the sun saying that there are lots of things around you at the moment, Aquarius, that you need to put your energies into because this is a very positive time for you. You need to start planning and you need to start putting things into place, okay? You also need to take time out to think things over. I'm being asked to say to you, I feel that you need to make sure you don't rush into any of this, even though we have success. There is a need for planning. I'm being told there is a need for planning here. We have a lot of success sitting here on the table, but there is still a need for you to just take time out, mull over things, go over the things that you've been working on, Aquarius, and make sure that everything's all the ducks are in a row. Make sure that everything's everything is the way you want it to be, because we see success here. We see everything's turning out brilliantly, with something brand new, something that you've been working on, I feel, for a while. You've been negotiating, you've been trying to put it all together, but make sure that you've done just that. You've got it all in the right place, okay? Everything will work out really well. So I feel you've all been working a lot of things. Some of you have been working things out with family. Some of you have been working things out with family, and that has also got a lot of success around it. That's another little message that came out for you. Now, make sure we sit them upside down. And this is another deck that we use to give all of you some more advice on what is coming up in your future and what is around you now. So this is for Aquarius, bonus reading. What else would you like to talk to them about, please? Thank you so much. Let's see. So your career has come up. Now, this is not a career reading, however, it's come up. And so we have been talking about, the similar types of things. I just want you to know this is very positive here. Okay, very, very positive. Okay. We do have the overseas card. We also have you being told to be patient, okay? And this is around your finances, that you must take that leap of faith and do what's right for you. This is very positive, very, very interesting reading, actually, for the rest of you Aquarians that are watching today. So the first thing that I'm being told to say to you is that for some of you may be walking away from a career. Some of you may be freeing yourself, releasing yourself from a nasty job, or one that's you haven't been happy in. I have got the moving on card, which is also about moving on from something. We do have your career sitting here, and we've got opportunities here around you for the next 2 to 3 years. Now, that's that's a long future card. This one is a message for quite a few years, which is good because we're talking about now. But what this is saying is that the decisions that you make now will probably be give you a lot of opportunities to grow as you go along over the next few years, because I do feel that you're about to make some very important changes in your life. You do need to get motivated. You need to get busy, and you need to get motivated though. So you need to take that leap of faith. Maybe you need to take a chance. Maybe you need to. I know that you are thinking very deeply about some of these things that you want to bring into play in your life, and it's good to make sure that everything's right, isn't it? But you must also realise that if you want opportunities and doors to open, you've got to get motivated and start putting these things into play. Some of you may be thinking about a career overseas, or interstate, or you may be getting on a plane and having to. Some of you may go in and out, fly in and out, because a lot of people do that here in Australia because of our mines. So people work in the mines. But this is, about travel. It's about moving on, moving up. It is about having the confidence to do that, and also being patient. And there's a need maybe to be patient around that at this initial stage, because whatever that is all about, it might take a little bit of time for things to come into play. It might take a little bit of time before you can move on, move away. We've got, about you releasing yourself, freeing yourself, and moving on with 2 messages here. And it all seems to be around your finances and your career, Aquarius. So you are also being told that you need to stick to your guns on something. So you need to stand your ground on something. And I feel that it is all about taking this leap of faith. So if you're in a relationship and you've told your partner, this is what I want to do, and they're sort of like this, but you feel it's right, it's right, then you might have to stand your ground on that as well and take that leap of faith. Big opportunities ahead for you though, some big opportunities coming up. You must do what's right for you, Aquarius. This is very important that, you get motivated, get moving, look out for opportunities because opportunities are coming. This is also about your own business. Maybe you've been thinking, I'd like to run my own business. I've been working for this company for a long time. I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert. And I can run my own business. I can be my own boss. Well, there's also opportunities coming up for that as well. And again, you're being asked to get motivated on that. It may take a little bit of time for it to grow, but if you stick with it, stand your ground, stick with it, then there's big opportunities in the future around that as well, Aquarius. So that's another good message. And what else would they like to add to this little story? Let's have a look, shall we? This is for Aquarius. This is their bonus reading for October. And it all looks very positive. A lot of messages around career here, isn't there? So whatever you do, Aquarius, just know this. The outcome of your reading is absolutely magical. But there is still this feeling of entrapment here. So some of you, not all of you, but some of you, you may be feeling fearful. You may be feeling that, should I just questioning. I feel that some of you are questioning, and that questioning is taking you down a path of doubt. And so they're saying, no, none of that. There's none of that because this is your future. Your future is three of the best messages in my deck, this deck. This deck is my private deck, this one that I'm about to show you. It's my private deck. Nobody's ever touched it but me. Nobody's ever gone near it. It's kept in a private place. So this is my daily message deck that Spirit gives me. And so look what you've been given. Aquarius, you've been given the star. This is your future. This is your future. Happy times make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. The next one was the world card. Aquarius, a job well done, contentment and gratitude, and joy ahead. The path towards enlightenment. You've got the world at your oyster. The world is your oyster, as they say. And the final one, the most magical of all the cards, is the Magician. Aquarius, the Magician is you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest, and life is magical. Do not allow these fears to hold you back. Get rid of them. This is an illusion, Aquarius. The fears are an illusion. Try very hard not to allow anybody else to ever create fear or to throw any negative weeds in your head. Seeds grow into what? Weeds if they're negative. If they're positive, they grow into beautiful flowers, don't they? To stay positive, get rid of all that negative stuff. Let go of the negative thing. He asked me to come back to this. Let go of the negative feelings. Letting go of the negative is a resumption of emotional and psychological growth and the solving of problems which often have been long-standing. Whereas this is a very powerful reading. It's a very powerful reading for you. And I'm excited for you because I know that there's lots of positive stuff here. But you have to create that and you have to be positive and you have to realize you've got spirit on your side. I'm being told some of you have worked really hard at what you've been wanting to build. You've been trying very hard. I'm being told some of you have had a few failures, but it's just taught you to be strong. You've just become stronger out of it. It's taught you a few very good lessons. And those lessons will take you then to the future much easier because you won't make any mistakes or you won't repeat any mistakes. So thank you. That's a lovely message. This one's flown out. And so what is this one? 808. And I'm still going to get another because I usually like to choose. But I don't want to ignore the ones that fly out because, well, You never know what spirit's trying to tell us. Okay, so we've got two. Six, unconditional love. And this one here, 808, is interconnectedness. Ooh. We are woven together by divine threads of consciousness, love, and energy, manifesting our interconnectedness. Be mindful of your thoughts, emotions, and actions as they have the power to ripple out into the world and impact all that is connected to us. Embrace the oneness that perceives all of creation. No negative thoughts, none. Otherwise, you'll put it out there. You'll create it. It's fact. You've got to think positive, darlings. Then as your life stays positive. Unconditional love is number 6. Nurture your relationships with unconditional love, starting with the most important one of all, the love of oneself. So important. Aquarius, open your heart, radiate love, and embrace it in return. Let the essence of love, kindness, and compassion be the guiding force of every decision and action you take. So come from that loving center, come from that loving heart, so that we are all capable of bringing out into the world. So number 6 is all about the number 6 relates to earthly materials such as possessions, planetary issues, and concrete tangibility. Be careful to balance thought or worries about the material with a focus of faith in the spiritual. Be careful to balance thoughts or worries about the material with a focus and faith in the spiritual. That's about this one. Again, Aquarius, I feel some of you may be struggling with some of this negative stuff, so we must be positive here. Hey, it's very important. Work on your mindset. You have the world, the star, and the magician as your future. You've got everything to look forward to, but you have to be in a positive state of mind to bring them in and to see them when they arrive. Either way, as your place God at the center of your thoughts, feelings, and actions, your divine love ensures that all of the riches of heaven and earth support you. Excuse me, what a wonderful message. Excuse me, Aquarius, what a wonderful message. If you can resonate with this, if you've enjoyed this bonus reading, would you like to give us a like? Would you like to comment? We'd love to hear from you. And would you like to share it? And please, by all means, share it, because you could be giving out these messages to somebody who needs to see it all too. It was lovely to spend this time with you today, Aquarius, for your bonus reading. We look forward to catching up with you next time. So keep your eyes open for all of the other kinds of messages that we channel through for everybody. Take care. Bye-bye for now, Aquarius. Bye-bye.